Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am going to be doing an eyebrow tutorial. I got requested to do an eyebrow tutorial by and I'm going to be doing it today. As you guys could tell, I changed my hair. We're gonna go ahead and get started with this eyebrow tutorial. The first thing I like to do is apply moisturizer by Aveeno. This is not something you have to do. I just do it because I tend to get dry skin around here in my T-zone, which is right by my eyebrows, so that's why I put the moisturizer first. So the pomade I use is by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and if I'm looking right here, it's because my mirror is right here. And basically I brush up my eyebrows. I did my eyebrows like 2 or 1 week ago, I'm not sure when, so they are not its best self, but they're not that bad. Another thing I like to do is sometimes grab a napkin, and I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills angled brush with a spoolie. This is number 12. I like to grab a napkin and pinch the brush because sometimes like the hair bristles, they tend to like flare out because I've used it so many times. If you guys hear a noise in the back, is because you guys don't know we moved out. You guys should go watch that video. It'll be right here in the eye and down below in the description. We moved out and they have a bunch of kids in this house, so that's all that noise you guys hear. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and dip into our pomade. You want to go in with a very little amount because you don't want to get a harsh line right away. So what you will want to do is start like a finger away. So you want to start building your line. By doing that, you want to go like this. You just want to make your line, your guide. Boom, like so. That's my guide. You guys, it helps a lot once you have your eyebrows done the way you like your eyebrow shape. You do not want to get like a very thick eyebrow and then expect to do something thin because it will not work that way. So get your eyebrow how you want your eyebrow to look. So now what I do with the very little product left on the brush, I would like to go in and just bring it inwards. So it creates your fade. So then you want to do the same thing with the top. You want to go a finger away and just make your guide. And then with very little, you can bring it inwards, but not that much because then it'll be hard. And as you guys can tell, I did like a bump right here because I actually pressed too hard, but that is fine because once you correct it, it's gonna be so much better. That's why I don't really worry so much. I would have already been done with my eyebrows, to be honest, but since I'm doing a tutorial, it is going a little bit more slower. But I don't really worry about it being, you know, cleaned because then I clean it with the concealer. So now you want to grab some product and put it in the middle. I like to put it in the middle first, so that way I can spread as much as I can to the end of the brow. And then whatever is left, you just want to bring it in. And once you get to like that finger away, once you get right there, you want to do it softly. And what I like to do is put my brush like this. So instead of going like this straight forward, I go flat. And I do this to create the fade. It looks kind of harsh, so we're gonna fix that with concealer. But let me go ahead and do what I did to this brow on this side. Bring it in, and boom, you got your outline. Now you want to go ahead with more product. I forgot to do this on my other one, but I like to brush my hairs back down so it'd be clear of hairs. And then you just want to go ahead and do your outline. And then you want to bring it in just a little bit. You don't want the top line to be harsh at all because of your fade. So then after that, you want to go in with more product. So start in the middle and spread. Okay guys, so since this part was much more skinnier, I'm gonna go in with whatever product I have on the brush to make it thicker so it can match with the other brow. Once again, it's okay if you have some bumps here and there because you're gonna fix it with concealer. And I always like to use the end of the brush to make sure it's like a square here. So I just go like this. Boom. So they're not the best looking right now because we do gotta conceal. Concealing is probably one of the most important steps for me, especially if you mess up, because you can correct literally whatever. Like for example, right there, right here and stuff. So we're gonna go ahead, get our concealer and our brush. I just like to go in with this brush right here. It's just the angle brush with another like brush on the bottom. I don't know where I got this brush. It's just like an off-brand. And it's just gotta be another angle brush. A lot of people use like the round flat brush, but I don't use it. I use the angle flat brush because I feel like it works best for me. It's because it's like the same as your eyebrow one, so I feel like it will do the same sharp line. The concealer I like to go with is the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I get this at, you know, your local Walmart or your local CVS or whatever drugstore. I just like to get one that's like my shade, so that way it doesn't look white. You know how people be having some white harsh outline of their brow? I do not like that, so I get one that's like my shade. A lot of people use foundation as well, since you know you don't want it to look white. You just press them out, and then here's the product. And then I don't like to grab a lot at once because it makes like a sharp line but with a bunch of products, so when you try to like spreading it out, it'll like go on the brow. So I just try to, if I do get a lot, I just go like this on the side, so that way it just has what I need. And then what you want to do is start from the inner corner of where you want to fix it, and then drag it. Boom. And that's how you clean that bottom part. Now with whatever is on this side, because you know I do it like this, you know, the point at the top of it. So now you want to make it flat, and then whatever's left you can use it to do the top part. And since I did run out of product, I'm gonna go back in and get some more. And then you just want to go careful. I don't like doing it like this because I feel like I move my hand a lot, so I just go like this. And then whatever's left, you want to bring it to the center. And you just want to spread it with your brush. I like to go in with my beauty blender to spread it, but I also do it with my brush so it can just be more spread. I like to do this one and then decide if I like it, because then sometimes I fix it. So you want to go back in and do your other eyebrow. So I'm going to go ahead and do my other eyebrow. You kind of want to align it. Now that I saw how it looks like this, and I see some missing spots where product's supposed to go, I go in back with the brush. Just it may look like a long process, but when you're like doing it on your own, if you master how to do your eyebrows, you'll know how to do it, so you'll go faster. Like I would have been done already, but yeah. So what I usually do is go back in with some product. Okay guys, so after you have your eyebrows how you want, you just want to grab your beauty blender and tap in the product. What I like to do is tap and slide. So I go like this because one, I feel like if you just tap, like yeah, it'll blend your product, but I like to do it like when I gotta go like precise on the angles. I like to on the bottom, I do like to tap because sometimes I do bring the product a little bit low so that way I blend it into my eyelids. But once I get close, I like to like tap very lightly and slide it down a little bit because you don't want it to look harsh. You don't want harsh concealer lines. So you just want to tap, and then in the middle you just want to be careful because you don't want to smudge the inner of the eyebrow. So yeah. And like I said, on the outer, like on the angle, you just wanna, on the arch, I mean, I don't know why I was saying angle. On the arch, you just wanna, once you like how your eyebrows look, you guys just wanna fit, like, you know, blend out your concealer and then make sure you like it, like look at it. You know, obviously your eyebrows are not gonna look like mine unless you have the same, you know, how your eyebrows are done. That's why I say always get your eyebrows done how you want your eyebrows to look. Mine are going back a little bit, that's why they look kind of thick, you know, but it's fine. I feel like they're all right. And sometimes there's like some bald spots like this and you just want to go back in and fill it out. Hey guys, that's the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed this eyebrow tutorial. I hope it helped you guys, and if it did, make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, especially if you're new here. Subscribe and turn on those post notifications to be notified every time I post, and comment down anything else you would like to see from my channel. And that's the end of my video. Bye guys.